She lost interest, and suddenly, you're stuck in your head. You're replaying every moment, every text, every smile, trying to figure out where it all went wrong. Maybe she pulled away slowly, or maybe it was overnight. But either way, you felt it. That shift, that distance, that silence that says more than words ever could. If you're here right now, watching this, it's not by accident. This is Stoic Beast Mindset. And this is not just another video. This is your wake-up call. Because the truth is, she might have walked away, but what really hurts is how you feel about yourself right now. Not seen, not wanted, not enough. But what if I told you this isn't the end? What if I told you this is the beginning of something greater? Let's dive in. First, stop mistaking neediness for vulnerability. There's nothing wrong with expressing how you feel. Telling someone, I miss you, or I care about you. That's honest. That's real. That's vulnerability. But when you start texting her multiple times a day, apologizing for things you didn't do, trying to prove your worth through words instead of actions, that's not love. That's fear. And fear repels. It creates pressure. And pressure makes people run. You need to become a man who speaks from calm, not chaos. Who moves from strength, not scarcity. Second, boundaries are not walls. They're signals. When you have no boundaries, you're telling the world and her that your self-worth is up for negotiation. You'll bend, you'll break, you'll beg just to keep her close. But the truth? People don't respect what you don't protect. If you wouldn't let a stranger walk over you, why let someone you care about do it? Boundaries aren't cold. They're powerful. They show that you know what you stand for, and more importantly, what you won't stand for. Third, you must kill the scarcity mindset. You've convinced yourself she's the only one, the only chance, the only source of love that matters. But that mindset, that belief that you've already lost everything, it's what's actually keeping you stuck. When you stop chasing and start building, you realize the truth. You are the source. The love, the value, the confidence you're searching for in her. It was never supposed to come from her in the first place. That's your job. Now let's talk about the obsession loop. You think you miss her, but what you really miss is the version of yourself you were when she looked at you like you mattered. You miss the comfort, the attention, the identity you tied to being her man. But you forgot who you were before she came along. That man still exists. He's just buried under regret, overthinking, and emotional chaos. So take that energy you're spending on checking her social media and invest it in you. Train, build, create, read, heal. Not for her. For you. Because here's the truth. You don't get her back by chasing her. You get her back, if that's even what you still want, by leveling up so hard that she can't help but wonder what she lost. Last point, and it's the most important one. This journey isn't about getting her back. It's about getting yourself back. Who were you before the doubt, before the self-betrayal, before the need to be validated by someone else? That version of you, confident, grounded, disciplined, he's still in there. You don't need to beg.